Tony Vitello's group, the elite offense, paired with one of the best pitching staffs in the country. Third in ERA. Breaking ball bounced right side. Christian Moore flips to Stamos with Burke way off the bag. And Max Williams reaches on a blunder. We've been told he won't make it past pick 20. Leads the country in hits.
Nope.
And that's ball 4. So the first 2 are on for Florida State. We check out tonight's keys to the game going in here in Omaha. All right, here's James Tibbs. And he goes first pitch swinging. Burke handles the short hop, gets the force for the first down here in the first.
Well,
Max Williams and James Tibbs aboard for Florida State. Dinges strikes out. 2 gone.
The first 2 still has the confidence to throw it 2-0.
2-1 is down. Runner on the move, and they will give James Tibbs second. And now 2 in scoring position for Florida State. 3-1 on Jaime Ferrer. Inside, gets away. Williams takes off, and Florida State strikes first.
So 6 straight sliders when it comes into the game. I thought we'd see one 3-1.
no. No heaters to this point.
He's now seen righties and lefties. That's a backdoor breaking ball that apparently misses. So Daniel Cantu walks, and Florida.
Quality 2-strike at bat.
KP reading swings. What do you go back to?
Changeup. But you got to have the confidence to throw for a strike.
Breaking ball cut out and miss. Both playing on day 1 here. Moore rockets one toward the gap in right center field, and that will get toward the wall. Christian Moore motors around second, on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
Now some of that's ballpark effect because the gaps are not nearly as big. You can get them here.
Blake Burke goes first pitch swinging and vaults it into shallow left center, and it drops. This game is tied as Blake Burke drives in Christian Moore here in the first.
This time of night, I mean, the sun could do some things to you if you're out in left field.
You wait some pretty good arms here in that tournament. 3-1 from Arnold is down, and Billy Amick walks, and so it's triple, bloop single, and a walk to start again. Last thing any coach wants. 1-2 again, and Dreiling reaches out and floats it over the jumping Drew Farrow. Blake Burke rounds third. Williams' throw is not in time, and Tennessee leads. Arnold's 1-0. On the ground, right side at Farrow. He flips, Lodi's turn, and that's 2. That's Jamie Arnold, the 2 outs, and he's facing Kavares Tears. Off the end of the bat, gently to third, and Cam Smith gets rid of it in time to end the inning. Known simply as 11 in the baseball world. 2-2, and Farrow strikes out. Really good changeup.
And the pressure that Link Jarrett feels.
Jackson West, Chris, bounces one at Christian Moore, who throws it away. West is at second.
Drop time. How aggressively to play it.
Roped into right field, a base hit for Max Williams, and booted by Tears and right. West didn't spot it or the windmill at third, and so he stays at third. And now Kazi ready with a 1-1 on the way to Smith. Bouncing ball, Kazi snares, wants to, Moore's turn, they get it. Wow, what a swing to close the top of the second.
With the sinker sink.
Bottom of the second, starting with Dean Curley, the true freshman shortstop. Ooh, that's the back foot slider that Jamie Arnold has had working the last 3 weeks.
Young kid playing the College World Series.
Pretty nice come back home this time of year.
Jamie Arnold's fired up as he's got back-to-back strikeouts his first 2.
If you go back to that UConn start in Supers, it's similar. Like he was okay in the first, and UConn.
10.
That's inside. And a 5-pitch walk issued by Jamie Arnold to the 9-man Cal Stark, and the lineup flips for Christian Moore. He's got a man aboard with 2 outs. The 1-2 is pulled down the left field line. That's a fair ball into the corner for Christian Moore. Cal Stark rounds third. Throw to the plate from Lodies is a dart. Ball pops away, and Stark scores. Arnold the third, not in time to get Moore. And the lead is 2 for Tennessee.
With an unintentionally perfect slide.
0-2 pitch. And Blake Burke bounces it softly back at Arnold's. Throw pulls Cantu off the bag, and a run scores. 4-1 Tennessee here in Omaha. For Jamie Arnold. He's gotten 5 outs. This is pulled in the air to left. Ferrer started in. Now he backs up. And the inning is over. 2 in the first, 2 in the second for Tennessee off Jamie Arnold. A.J. Conzi's 1-2 on a line towards center, and James Tibbs has his first hit here in Omaha. His first time against Conzi. Bouncing ball up the middle and past the reach of Dean Curley. First to third for Tibbs. The throw from Hensley is not in time, and Dinges takes second. Chet makes very late swing decisions in the box. And can do this. Sprays one into right center field, a base hit to score 2. Jaime Ferrer makes this a 1-run game.
Pounding them with portal pieces that have really produced.
This is pulled sharply into right field, a base hit. It's a stop sign for Ferrer at third. And 4 straight have reached for Florida State in the third off Kazi.
Moving so much that it's an immediate take.
And then this backup breaking ball hits Lodies. And so they're loaded for Florida State. 5 straight have reached off the bat. Cantu singled. And Alex Lodies got hit by a pitch. And now the UCF transfer and Tallahassee native Drew Farrow strikes out. 1 away.
Standpoint.
3-1 inside, and this game is tied.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Give Wes credit for the patience in that at bat, because he missed third base, had to go back. That cost Florida State a run.
1-0. Bouncing ball towards second. Moore handles the hop, flips the throw, gets away from Burke. Lodies follows Cantu, and a couple of runs score for Florida State. Cam Smith bullets one down the left field line, a base hit into the corner. Max Williams motors to third. It kicks away from Dreiling, and it's 7-4 Florida State. He's ever coached. Told us today the smartest hitter he's ever coached as well in Tibbs. Swing and a miss. Connell strikes him out, but Florida State's
from Missouri to Arkansas is well documented. There we go. All right. And like I said,
Tony Vitello.
It seems like that guy's been on camera before. Like he kind of knows what to do when somebody's talking to him.
Say that Tennessee social.
Happy to join up.
We'll get Button on it. Here's Kavaris Tears, and Arnold snares the comebacker, and Lodies' turn is in, plenty of time for 2. Jamie Arnold handles 108, coming right back at him.
Finally some good defense.
And he's on this team as a true walk-on, hitting cleanup for Link Jarrett. I think so highly of Dinges, who works a walk, and he's on against Combs. It's been sloppy his 3 seasons. Pulls this one to left. Dryling's back. It is gone. 2-run shot. Jaime Ferrer. Have a night.
You know, talk about somebody that embodies the turnaround of this club. Just 7 home runs last year. Now this is his 20th. Sits on a hanging breaking ball and just backspins it out to left field on a night where the wind's not doing too much. Elevated with good spin. It has a chance to travel out of the ballpark. A no-doubter to straightaway left field. And the Knowles just continue to roll.
Cutting a miss. Cantu strikes out, and there is one away in the 4th.
Was called a strike a minute ago. That time it was the ball. It was definitely the bottom part of the zone. It just missed.
This is struck well in the air by Lodi's to right, but Tavares Tears circles for out number 2. Better at second than short for the Knowles. Bouncing ball left side, and it beats Curley, who is shaded up the middle. 2-out single for Drew Farrow, and he's on for the first time at Omaha.
Back to the changeup right there.
And had a bases loaded walk his last time in the 3rd inning when Florida State put up 6. First pitch swinging sharply at second, and Christian Moore to end the inning. Florida State leads by 5.
Urgent.
Yeah.
He just seems urgent to build a winner and continue it.
Cam Smith retires Dean Curley. 1 gone.
To do that?
Good.
Yeah.
That comes up and in and hits Dalton Bargo
Off his arm.
on 94, riding up from Jamie Arnold.
I just thought it was interesting today, like
2-ball, 1-strike count on the Tennessee catcher. Walked and scored his first time. Pops this one up the first base line, and Daniel Cantu is there for out number 2. And so with the lead at 2-2. Sprayed toward right field, and it drops in a base hit for Christian Moore. Bargo stops at second, and there's 2 on for Tennessee. Florida State staff. 3-1 is down, and Burke walks. Tennessee's got him loaded for Billy Amick here in the 4th.
3-1 slider with a 5-run lead and 2 out.
3rd look at Jamie Arnold. Walked his first time and then flew out to left. This is struck well to center. Max Williams backs up with room to make the catch, and the inning is over. He said he's probably a first-rounder next year. This is hit hard. Exavilo at 108 there, but swallowed by Moore, who, like James Tibbs, like Cam Smith, is a first.
Run out there and play a corner outfield spot for sure for you.
He strikes out, and there's 2 gone. Nothing at 2 on James Tibbs. Singled in the 3rd, struck out his last time.
Strike 3.
And stares at strike 3. 1-2-3 for Aaron Combs. Tony V with Kate.
And, you know, that's just where they put themselves.
1-2 from Arnold. Strikes out Dreiling on a good slider.
Bender that Inslee gave up on early.
This is lined over second into right center field, a base hit as Tibbs cuts it off and holds Ensley. Pitched as a freshman, but it was up and down last year. This is launched to right by Tears. Tibbs spins around, and it's gone. 2-run shot, Tavares Tears for Tennessee in the 5th.
Well, that gets them back in striking distance right there. A loud swing of the bat by Tavares Tears. Another young man that is super strong, and a hanging breaking ball sitting right down Broadway, and just a rocket off the bat of Tears. Only 22-degree launch on that line drive in the right field seats. Tony V asked for a big inning. The Vols put 2 on the board.
3-2 is down. Indeed, to Dean Curley, who's on for the first time, and 3 straight of reach against Jamie Arnold. This is Dalton Bargo. First pitch swinging, and he skies one to shallow center. Max Williams comes in for round number 2.
With Tears' homer, Tears and Burke are now a homer away each from having to take 90 feet when he presents them, is the way he put it.
1-2 in the air center field, and Williams got a good jump. He's got room, and the inning is over.
Attacking your own body. Once doctors figured out what it was, they were able to put him on a plan to be able to have recovery. And then he started feeling better. Feeling so much better, he was able to continue playing baseball. He would work out 8 hours a day to get his...
This one skied to right, and Kavaris Tears drifts in to make the catch.
Now that is what you want to see from the right field.
Aaron Combs 1-1. Is struck well center field. Ensley backs up on the move to make the catch. 2 down.
Wow. That is...
I'm not going to do that anymore.
This is pulled on the line to left by Alex Lodies. Marco Dinges goes first to third, and Lodies takes another 90. 2 in scoring position for the Noles, up 3. Second and third for the switch hitting Drew Farreau. Dubs this one to third, and Amick throws wide, but Burke hung on to the bag, and the inning is over. A little dicey there for Tennessee, but they get off the field. Ball, only 4 hits. 3-1. Moore tags it on a line to center.
Oh, wow.
Williams goes back, and he's gone! A cycle for Christian Moore! The second in Men's College World Series history.
He said he wanted to be a legend. And I would say Christian Moore has done just harder tonight.
Yes. This is hit sharply to first. Cantu collects. One away after Simo demolished this.
If you're looking for a cycle, 3-1's the count. A sinker that doesn't even think about wiggling. And Simo just lays a liner out to dead center field. 117-mile-an-hour bullet. And Max Williams can barely track it before it's gone. I mean, it's over his head before he can even get into high gear.
Remember last year, Wyatt Langford went 456 and 449. This is pulled off the end of the bat to left at Ferrer. Round number 2.
In the rear.
Bouncing ball right side at Drew Farreau, and to back up. Inning over. Wonder what we're going to break with, guys.
Hey, Chris.
Wait.
It's a leadoff walk, and the lineup will turn over for Max Williams. For Jack Caglione as well in the Golden Spikes discussion. Swing and a miss. Max Williams strikes out against the rising fastball from Aaron Combs. 3-0 pitch. And it's a 4-pitch walk. Second one issued this inning by Aaron Combs, and there's 2 on for James Tibbs. Out in the 7th. Banky's payoff. Tibbs strikes out. Both runners move up, going on the 3-2, but a huge strikeout for Andrew Banky. Homered in each game of the Super Regional. Dinges laces one to left center field, a base hit to score a pair. It's insurance for Florida State, courtesy of Marco Dinges.
You can really run it up there.
Gets Jaime Ferrer to bounce one gently, and off the mound, Sneed throws him out.
Ooh, that was close.
On a bang-bang play on the trickler at first, and the inning is over. Whitaker worked the 6th, now in the 7th. And he's got a strikeout of Ensley for the first out. here in the last of the 7th. His 2-2. Tiers strikes out. Back-to-back Ks, and that's 93 up the ladder from Connor Whitaker.
And it stays there. It's good arm side run. It's
Sometimes you don't get it done.
Bouncer that stays fair, and Cam Smith on the hop. Wide throw, tough play. Dean Curley is on with 2 outs for Tennessee.
We saw this in the opener today. Right in front of home.
She robber.
2 outs in the 7th, 2-2. And a strikeout again for Whitaker. He fans 3 in the 7th. Thought they would be all season. 2-1 pitch. Cantu sprays this one in foul ground. Billy Amick with a long run for the first out. He's been hit by a pitch and single. He's got 2 hits. Ramps one off the lip into left, and it's a 1-out knock for the shortstop at the 7th spot for Florida State, up by 4.
It's incredible.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Ferreau strikes out for out number 2. And we told you how important it is. Walks and has hit a batter. 1-2. West resists, and Lodi's swipes second. Moves into scoring position with 2 outs here in the 8th inning.
It's especially in a big outfield. You have to be prepared to go first and third.
So Max Williams on deck. 3-2, and West walks again. 3rd time he has walked. We told you the 8th now from Tennessee. Wasn't a starter to open up this season, but is surged late. Pulls this one on the ground, and Burke handles the hop, flips to Sneed, who made the catch in time. Inning over. Florida State I've seen quite a bit, and I've been in a lot of roles. He's trying to be the finisher tonight for Florida State. Swing and a miss. Area, all systems go. This one is popped up right side of the diamond, and Daniel Cantu stepped in front of Whitaker for out number 2. It's 2-2. Pulled past Ferreau into right field, a base hit on a bullet from Burke, and a 2-out single for Tennessee, down by 4 in the 8th inning.
He keeps his barrel in the zone about his.
And now Connor Whitaker's 2-2. Bouncing ball. Smith charges, bare hands, and no play. Tennessee's got 2 aboard with 2 out here in the 8th inning. The 1-1. Other way, falling fast, and it's down for a base hit. Burke to the plate, the throw is cut, and it's a 3-run ball game in the 8th inning. This season right on right. With 2 on, first pitch. Will squibber, and Whitaker snares, and the inning is over. Connor Whitaker limits the damage and sends Florida State to the 9th inning. 3-2.
Nope.
And that misses as well. Couple of close ones from Nate Sneed. And Cam Smith works a leadoff walk. 3rd free pass. With Cam Smith aboard for him. And Florida State up 3. He strikes out. Sneed gets a big first out here in the top of the 9th. RBIs and a walk as well. Skies this one in foul ground, and Blake Burke at the railing puts it away for round number 2. Poach foul.
Such a unique starting position by Jamie Ferrer. What we got here, ball?
Tony Vitello is hot as he.
I don't know if it was called by Linus Baker at second base or Sean Rickos at 3rd.
And now this is hammered to right. Tiers goes back, and he's got room. Hit into that wind to put it away. Starter Jamie Arnold in the air, center field. Diamez Ross into the game, goes back, spins around, and can't make the catch. Tiers rounds second and is at 3rd to begin the 9th. Whose payoff is in the air right field. Tibbs moves back onto the track and makes the catch. One away as Tiers tags and scores to make it a 2-run game. Payoff pitch. Back foot and it missed. Tennessee brings the tying run to the plate. Back in relief in the postseason. Popped up. Up the third base line. Cam Smith approaches for out number 2. The payoff. Moore laces it to left field. That's a fair ball into the corner. Peebles races to third and stops there. And the tying run is in scoring position. Brennan Oxford is ready with yet another payoff pitch. Burke back up the middle, a base hit into center. Peebles scores. Moore behind him. We're tied. (3-1). Amick pulls it into left field, a base hit. And now the winning run's in scoring position in the form of Blake Burke. In a full-time role for the first time this season. The 1-0. In the air. Left center field. Ross on the move. Won't get there. Tennessee walks it off. This is the 77th Men's College World Series. It's the first time where the first 2 games both ended with walk-offs.
It's going to be a breaking ball, right? The numbers are overwhelming from Holtz. He's throwing breaking ball. Dryland's sitting on a breaking ball that's up and out over the plate. The outfield just may be a touch drawn in because the game-winning run being in scoring position, and that's just a no-doubter. The second it leaves Dryland's bat, Ross can't get there. And you talk about the top of the order delivering double, single, double from the top 4 hitters in Tennessee's lineup.
Unreal. Tennessee's first walk-off win of the season. Their first in the Men's College World Series since 1951. Dylan Dreiling, the hero. So was Christian Moore with Chris Buck.